Welcome to the 2022 commencement ceremony for the College of Health and Human Services. Out of respect for the graduates and guests, please silence your cell phones, remain in your seats, and most importantly, please refrain from using air horns or any distracting devices that may interrupt the ceremony. Please direct your attention to the screens above and enjoy 3 videos that capture our pride in being made at Sac State.
Sacramento State is the region's university, today and always. Founded in 1947 with 235 students, it is now more than 31,000 students and 260,000 alumni strong and the 6th largest campus in the California State University system. Located 6 miles from the state capital in a vibrant downtown, Sacramento State and the region it serves are intertwined.
And whether in the classroom or online, students come first. From honors programs to earning recognition for contributions to biotechnology and excellence in math education, faculty and staff do what it takes to help students excel. In the past 5 years, Sacramento State has seen a 187% increase in its 4-year graduation rate, faster than any other campus in the CSU. Innovative programs like Hornet Launch, in which incoming students benefit from automatically assigned class schedules, have helped get students on track for a 4-year graduation and is serving as a model for other campuses.
Even in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic, Sacramento State continued with its focus on students and even experienced record-high enrollments the last 2 years. During this time, 486 classrooms have been upgraded to smart learning rooms equipped with ceiling speakers, lapel and handheld microphones, and audio-visual projectors, among other equipment, to allow maximal learning opportunities, whether in person or online.
Rich with a diversity of people and cultures, the Sacramento region is home to the hardworking, innovative, and passionate. Sacramento State is no different. Officially recognized as an Asian American, Native American, Pacific Islander serving institution, and a Hispanic serving institution, Sacramento State is the 4th diverse campus in the West, practicing anti-racism and inclusivity, a priority for the campus. Students of color are benefiting from policies and innovations that have uplifted all scholars. These include increasing faculty diversity and providing technology to help students succeed in a virtual environment.
The caring culture of Sacramento State extends to the campus too. Green is everywhere, starting with a canopy of more than 3,700 trees, a Tree Campus USA since 2012. The university nurtures more than 166 species of trees and 1,400 varieties of plants. And located on the American River, the campus is dotted with rain gardens that filter 2.9 million gallons of stormwater annually, keeping pollutants from flowing into the river and contaminating natural habitats. Environmental consideration is important to the Hornet family, from composting to energy-efficient new buildings and an award-winning parking structure. Sacramento State is working toward carbon neutrality by 2040. Riding high from a record-breaking championship year in 2019, Hornet athletes approached 2020 in a global pandemic with equal determination. They focused on athlete wellness, academics, and in-person competitions when safety guidelines allowed. Though not easy, Hornet student athletes emerged as winners once again.
Publicly launching in 2021, On the Rise, the campaign for Sacramento State is uniting the Sacramento State community together to achieve one goal: to raise $225 million for Sacramento State and its students. As a campus and a community, we are aiming high. Our Hornet family is on the rise.
We are Sacramento's university. We are Sacramento State.
I love the city. I grew up here.
I want to make a difference, so I'm creating my future at Sac State.
After I graduate, I'm going to make Sacramento an even better place.
We are the next generation of Hornets.
We are made at Sac State.
And we are ready to build Sacramento. Singers up.
Singers up! Singers up. Anywhere you go on the campus of Sacramento State and beyond, you may observe this unique hand signal. But to truly understand the essence of Stingers Up, we must look back in time. Further back. Even further. Too far. Right there.
Even in petroglyphs left by our ancient ancestors, we start to see, could it be a primeval Stingers Up? Perhaps the ancients were inspired by the heavens, by what we now call constellations, or even by natural land formations. Thanks to the miracle of photography, humanity was able for the first time to capture true images. And by the mid-20th century, Sac State and Stingers Up joined that march of progress.
And now, thanks to the efforts of our archaeologists and scientists, we finally have enough evidence to properly execute a Stingers Up gesture. With palm forward, arm extended, wrist straight, ring, middle, and index finger down, extend the pinky at a 90-degree angle. Practice in front of a mirror may be required.
In modern times, we see many Stingers Up in everyday activities and even Hollywood. Here at Sac State, there seems to be an almost frenzied excitement associated with this mysterious and ancient gesture.
It's how all of us show our Sac State spirit. Our pride brings our Hornet family together.
Sac State is #1.
And now, please welcome from the College of Health and Human Services, the Dean's Platform Party and the President's Platform Party.
We would like to begin our commencement ceremony by recognizing the alumni of our university who are joining us today. Would all Sacramento State alumni please stand and remain standing? Will the remainder of the audience please stand for the singing of the alma mater, All Hail, and our national anthem, performed today by Sacramento State student Sarah C., and accompanied by the Sacramento State Fine Arts Brass Ensemble. Please stand.
All hail to Sacramento, your colors green and gold. We'll hail our alma mater as on the years do roll. She stood by us through trials, a beacon to our way. With hearts both proud and grateful, we sing this fine day. All hail, all hail, all hail, all hail to Sacramento State, our alma mater true. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets with glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you. You may be seated. It is now my privilege to introduce Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Carlos Navares.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. We begin this ceremony with a land acknowledgement. Sacramento State acknowledges with respect that the land our campus and the Golden One Center are on today was and continues to be the homelands of the indigenous people of this area, of the Nisenan, Miwok, and the Southern Maidu. Historically, the larger Sacramento area and its rivers served as a gathering place for many local tribes from the surrounding valley and foothills, including the Patwin Wintun. Sacramento State recognizes these lands and riverways as unceded traditional territories of these native peoples. We further recognize these California Native nations and respect their sovereignty. By offering this land, we acknowledge, we affirm the university's commitment to build relationships and foster a university environment of success to better serve Native nations and communities. Please join me in welcoming to the podium your Masters of Ceremony, Dr. Mary McGuire, Dean of the College of Health and Human Services.
Good morning. We are pleased and honored that you joined us today to celebrate our graduates' achievements. It is a proud day for the College of Health and Human Services in Sacramento State. I'd like to take a moment to ask the first row of graduates and the last row of graduates to please stand. First row and last row. I know you didn't expect this. These are the first and the last graduates who will be crossing the stage representing our college today. We are here to celebrate the accomplishments of each and every one of our graduates, and therefore we want you to stay until the very end of the ceremony to congratulate all of our students, from the first one to the last one today, when they cross that platform. The ceremony is scheduled to end around 10:30, and the very best part is at the end. You may be seated. I now have the privilege of introducing the individual seated on the platform. President of California State University, Sacramento, Robert S. Nelson. California State University Trustee, Larry Adamson. Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Carlos Navares. Vice President for Academic Advancement, Lisa Cardoza. Vice President for Administration and Business Affairs and Chief Financial Officer, Jonathan Bowman. Vice President for Inclusive Excellence, Mia Settles Tidwell. Family of the graduate, Jasmine Rojas Carrasco, brother Ismael Rojas, sister Jessica Rojas, mother Gloria Rojas. Dean of the College of Continuing Education, Jenny Murphy. Dean of Undergraduate Studies, James German. Family of the late graduate Danielle Rainey, brother Kaelan Rainey, mother Leslie Rainey, father Roger Rainey. Dean of the University Library, Amy Kautzman. And on my right, Interim Associate Dean Robert Peretti, Associate Dean Greg Shaw, Chair Michael Wright, Department of Kinesiology. Chief Marshal and Faculty Senate Chair Adam Rex. Student Commencement Speaker Stephanie Rivera Tran. Director Andrea Becker, Health Science Program. Faculty Susan Perez, Department of Public Health. Chair Heather Thompson, Department of Communication Sciences and Disorders. Chair Ernest Uwazi, Division of Criminal Justice. Chair-elect Samantha Blackburn, Department of Recreation, Parks, and Tourism Administration. And our reader, Dr. David Roloff. I would also like to take an opportunity to recognize our faculty who are seated with the students today. Will all of the faculty members from the College of Health and Human Services please rise so that we may recognize you. Thank you. We so thank everything you do. It is now my privilege to introduce the President of Sacramento State, Dr. Robert S. Nelson.
Three long years. We're back. The Hornet family is back. Welcome, welcome, Hornet family. Today, we celebrate the graduation of 9,400 Hornet students. Yes, a record. To be exact, 9,435 Hornets. They persevered, you persevered through an unprecedented, challenging times to complete your degrees. Many of you just recently filled out a graduation survey, and I'm excited to quickly share some of the results. Approximately 46% of those graduating today are already employed or expecting to be employed shortly. And the more amazing number, 40% of you are going to go to graduate school. Give yourself a big round of applause. We are a unified, inclusive Hornet family. And the degree that you will receive today are the completion of your parents' and your partner's dreams. Yes, I know there were times that were stressful. There were a lot of sleepless nights. For many, hungry nights, and sadly for some, homeless nights. But the fire burns inside you, and today you taste the sweet taste of success. There are so many stories, success stories, out there sitting next to you. I want to tell you the stories of two members of our Hornet family, of two of our students. I just hope that these stories of these students will help us understand the souls of our graduate students. First, I want to tell a story about Manar Karzoom. As a daughter of Palestinian Syrian immigrants, and as a Muslim Arab American woman who lived in several cities across the U.S., Manar is no stranger to being stereotyped and treated differently. Those experiences left her to create and find communities where she and others could feel safe for themselves. At Sacramento State, she co-founded the Muslim Women Coalition, where she worked on destigmatizing mental health and domestic abuse issues. Manar helped make our campus more inclusive as the student representative of the College of Health and Human Services on our anti-racism task force. She was a member of the Women in STEM and dedicated herself to environmental justice as a member of the ASI's Green Team and as a volunteer at 2 local farms. Manar is also a volunteer for Loaves and Fishes, which helps the homeless also the Islamic Relief USA and Inca Relief. But that wasn't enough for Manar. She volunteered at Sac State's flu clinic and at our local COVID-19 vaccination clinic. Remarkably, she also found time to become certified as a youth mental health first aid provider and a nursing assistant. Manar clearly excelled academically. Today, she graduates from our honors program. And Manar, please stand. She graduates with a 3.949 GPA. And it doesn't stop there. Manar plans to use her degree and her experience working with underrepresented communities to inspire others to approach health and social justice issues with an empathetic, science-based perspective to protect, uplift, and help the most vulnerable amongst us. Manar, you are amazing. Next, I'd like to talk about Sarah Gonzalez. Sarah is a first-generation Mexican-American who transferred to Sac State after a counselor told her about our public health program. She had been volunteering in a health clinic in her hometown of Modesto, serving as a translator for Spanish-speaking patients. When she learned about our public health program and learned that it would allow her to study community health education, she knew that she had found the right home, the right program that would help her pursue her passion for helping those whose voices too often go unheard in healthcare settings. At Sac State, we have a program for our transfer students called Through and To. You come, you take enough classes, you graduate in 2. Sarah was through in 1. Please stand, Sarah. Through in 1. Not only did she finish in 1 academic year, she did so while earning a spot on the Dean's Honor List every semester, and she graduates today with a 3.9 GPA. Sarah didn't immerse herself in her studies. She also got involved in the campus clubs, and she was an officer for the Public Health Club and a member of the Mujeres Ayudando la Raza. Sarah plans to continue her studies and become a physician's assistant so that she can work as an advocate for underrepresented communities in healthcare settings. Sarah, you are incredible. But the truth is, all of our students are incredible. All of you, all of the graduates of the class of 2022 are amazing. Sac State is truly changing the face and the heart of Sacramento and of California. Let me prove it. Graduates, if you are the first in your family to graduate with a college degree, please stand. You will make Sacramento greater and stronger. We are wearing ribbons today in memory of Ukraine and of Afghanistan. It seems more than appropriate to remember our veterans today. Will everyone who is a veteran who is graduating today please stand? Will all the veterans in the audience please stand so that we can recognize you and thank you for your sacrifices. Thank you for your courage. No one graduates from college without the help and the support of others. Sure, some of you felt alone as you stared at the Zoom boxes on that computer, as you wrote that term paper, or as you prepared for that midterm exam. But you were never truly alone. Mothers and fathers, will you please rise so that we may thank you? Grandfathers, grandmothers, abuelos, abuelitas, de pie, por favor. Grandfathers, grandmothers, please rise. Some of you graduates got some extra help to graduate. Will the husbands, wives, and partners who helped our students graduate please rise so that we can thank you? Finally, we need to celebrate those who made the biggest sacrifices of all. When you were writing that paper, when you were stuck behind the computer doing research, when you were working on a group project, they often went to bed without a bedtime kiss. And they often got their goodnight kiss after they had long been asleep. Will the children of our graduates please rise? Please hold those babies up high. Thank you. I cannot end this address without thanking the most important group of people, the amazing, dedicated faculty at Sacramento State. In a time of unprecedented challenges, they were there for you. They prodded you. They pushed you. They even made you mad. But they care for you with a deep and a profound love. Faculty, will you please rise so that students can thank you for the education that you provided them? Thank you for your high standards. Thank you for the quality education that you provided, even when asked to pivot to online teaching and through so many months of Zoom meetings. Thank you for caring so much about our students. Today is a proud day. Today is a day you will always remember. Today, graduates, thanks to the faculty, your family, and your friends, you truly are made at Sac State. For many of us here today, commencement is a time of joy and pride. Sadly, for too many others, that pride and that joy comes with great heartache and loss. Each year at Sac State, we lose far too many students and alumni. And it is heartbreaking to lose one of our own each time. Today, I ask you to join me in honoring two members of the Hornet family, Jasmine Rojas Carrasco and Danielle Rainey, who we lost much too soon. Jasmine Rojas Carrasco was a member of the Sigma Omega Nu sorority, majoring in health sciences. Jasmine was driven and a diligent student with a big heart and a kind spirit. Her education, her friends, and her family were her world. Jasmine died tragically along with her sister, Melissa, and her sister, Priscilla, and her boyfriend, Juan, in a car accident, May 29th, 2021. Juan was also a graduate of Sacramento State. We are proud to call Jasmine an alum. It is my great privilege to confer a posthumous degree to honor Jasmine's academic achievements. I would like to ask Dean McGuire to join me in presenting Jasmine's diploma to her family, her mother, Gloria Rojas, her sister, Jessica Rojas, and her brother, Ismael Rojas. Will you please join me at the podium? Danielle Rainey was a criminal justice major and a member of Phi Sigma Sigma. She was board president of the Pan-Hellenic Association, a national group that represents all the fraternities and sororities. Today, she would have been graduating, but her life was cut short by yet another car accident. Danielle was bright, social, motivated, and committed to her education. She had planned on attending law school after graduating. Danielle's dedication to education and learning and her passion for helping others inspired her fellow students and her professors. It is my great pleasure to confer a posthumous degree to honor Danielle's academic accomplishments. I would like to ask Dean McGuire to join me once again presenting Danielle's diploma to her family. Her father, Roger Rainey, her mother, Leslie Rainey, and her brother, Kalen Rainey. Will you please join me?
At Sac State, we do the right thing. We are a Hornet family, and we will remain a Hornet family forever.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce the College of Health and Human Services student commencement speaker for today, Stephanie Rivera Tran. Stephanie is from the Department of Communication Sciences and Disorders, which you just heard. Stephanie's degree in Communication Sciences and Disorders is grounded in her experience of a parent of a neurodivergent child. Interprofessional health and human services team support inspired her to help others. In the face of adversity, including a global pandemic and a catastrophic house fire, she never lost sight of her goals. Please join me in welcoming Stephanie to the podium.
For all the graduates today, it represents a significant milestone. Graduating from the College of Health and Human Services means you all are prepared to fulfill roles that will support and protect our communities. And because of these noble commitments, I am filled with immeasurable honor to be speaking today. As we stepped into our roles as students in our programs, we prepared ourselves for personal sacrifices in exchange for the academic experience that would launch our future careers. Some of us struggled with imposter syndrome. I know I did. There's this constant inner tug of war of, am I good enough? Will I have it in me to finish what I started? At times, it might have felt like we were just riding the waves. Make it till we make it, right? But I am here to remind you that it's not possible to fake the success that we have achieved today. We accomplished our academic goals despite life's barriers, despite a pandemic, despite loss and grief. We are here because of grit, tenacity, and perseverance. We are here because we ultimately believed in ourselves despite our struggles with internalized doubt. I am here to remind you that even when you harbor these feelings, you are worthy. You are capable. And you are resilient. And today is proof of this. I must thank faculty and administration for nourishing our academic endeavors. To our friends and family for believing in us. We could not have done this without you. And to my parents, my husband, and my incredible daughters, this one's for you. Congratulations, class of 2022. Stingers up.
Thank you, Stephanie. Each year, the university bestows scholastic honors upon those undergraduate candidates whose academic excellence has consistently been recognized by the faculty. We have designated in our program those candidates who have received special recognition for high scholastic achievement. I will present them to you now. Will the undergraduates graduating cum laude with a grade point average between 3.5 and 3.74 please stand? Please be seated. Will the undergraduates graduating magna cum laude with a grade point average between 3.75 and 3.89 please stand? The third group of undergraduates is graduating summa cum laude. This means highest praise in Latin. It is reserved for students with the very highest grades, those who have a grade point average between 3.9 and 4.0. Will the undergraduates graduating summa cum laude please stand? Congratulations. Each year, several national scholastic honor societies invited for membership those undergraduates on our campus who have displayed exceptional academic ability throughout their studies. Will the undergraduates selected for membership in an honor society please stand? Congratulations to each one of you. At this point, we move to the part of our program that officially recognizes the master's degree recipients. The master's graduates will be individually recognized today. As they approach the stage, they will be hooded, their photo will be taken, their name will be announced, and they will receive their certificate, then return to their seat. We ask that the audience and other graduates remain seated during the presentations. Faculty hooders, please begin to hood the master's degree candidates. President Nelson, will you please join me to greet the candidates? As master's candidates entered the arena this morning, you might have noticed that they carried a cloth over their arm. This is the master's hood and a part of the academic regalia as also worn by the faculty today. Brightly colored hoods, gowns, hats, and chevrons are all part of that same regalia. The academic costume is important to us. It signifies membership in the academy, the community of scholars. Master's degree holders wear a mortarboard, a black gown with oblong sleeves open at the wrist, and a hood. It's the hood that tells the story. The colors of its lining represent the institution awarding the degree, and the trim color denotes the field of study. The hood symbolizes much hard work, it confers a special status, what no area of study has ever really truly conquered. But you have reached a level of mastery that makes you a member of the academic community. We welcome you, and we hope that your hood brings you great pride. We are very proud of you.
Now presenting Master of Science, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Monique Eileen Gonzalez. Alicia Tuns. Daisy Grisel Caro Aldama. Gabriela Ruiz. Haley Wickham. Kelsey Bartels. Emily Denise Rexroth. Sophia Morgan Lotz. Kayla Dolly. Summer Y. Colick. Bailey Nicole Knorr. Sarita Patel. Megan Ann Mitchell. Joanna Irene Cortez. Danielle King. Stephanie Guadalupe Bautista. Christina Ortiz. Julianne Curtis. Anne E. Moyer. Alondra Ambris. Juan Carlos Vasquez Vasquez. Ian Christopher Felsosi.
Rivera Villa Gomez.
Now presenting Master of Public Health. Sinji Jong Vang. Adriana Sanchez Tavares.
Dana Endrosky.
Ashley Renee Worley. Aston Naomi Josephine Williams. Sarah Thornton. Erin Shurovsky. Marianne Porras. Samantha Trammell. Wyatt Stroman. Cheng Se Lee. Jasmine Cuellar. Saliu Majid Saneh. Day Nava. Alexis Bell. Marissa Ramirez. Christy Hedrick. Elaine Galiza Barut Labson. Nok Nguyen Watkins. Edith N. Bicopa. Janome Camacho Mendoza. Kari Christine Halcombe. Ariana Lizette Ruiz. Navneet Kaur Sandhu. Now presenting Master of Science Kinesiology. Crystal Natalie Gillen.
Summer Joy Guerra.
Jennifer Ann Weil. Now presenting Master of Science, Recreation, Parks and Tourism Administration. Alex Harnug. Alexis D. Slogenhoff. Vanessa Caroline Vandervalk. Wilson T. Siu. Deanne Salazar Dino. Now presenting Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Erica Esperanza Amaya.
Is that it for masters or? Okay, so you have to announce. Okay. Congratulations to the master's degree graduates. We now move forward with the presentation of bachelor degree candidates.
Now presenting Bachelor of Science, Communication Sciences and Disorders, Jacob Manyika Dubé, Israel L. Blacksher, Maria Carolina Ildebrando Moody, Kristen Ann Vieira, Moriana Ray,
We don't.
Jaskaran Mann, Haley Ann Downey, Aaron Yepes, Felicitas B. Morales, Tatiana Kondrashevich, Netzna Fan, Kira Schneider, Dioselina Avalos Gizar, Deja Nicole Diedrich, Isabella R. McCabe, Shalee K. Steed, Simran Kaur Binning, China L. Ellis, Becky Jur Tao, Alina Ogren, Nicole Guslatov, Charlene Faith Francisco, Cindy Hernandez Padilla, Diana Becerra Chagola, Ana Carolina Dajaro, Isabel Helena Garcia Vasquez, Erica Ashburn, Amanda Pangilinan, Christian John Bustamante Salmason, Brianna Nicole Perez, Carla Garcia, Natalie Renee Ayers, Cassidy Lorraine Anaya, Leticia Jeannie Ledesma, Jacqueline Gonzalez, Lily S. Deering, Alejandra Maciel, Jasmine Ruby Garcia, Berenice L. Aguilar, Gloria Michaela Hicks, Julie Kudzi, April Sanders Hall, Kendra Ashley Campbell, Lorraine Alanya Jacobo, Nicole Christine Oldenburg, Elizabeth Bailey Wiley, Ali Borishkevich, Kelly K. Zong, Alyssa Rothana Chin,
Alyssa Chin.
Brianna Fabian, Ivana Lopez Gomez, Janet Jareli Mesa Borjas, Marie Inyo Fanva, Bernadine S. Santos, Amanda M. Luce, Elisa Lauren Intagliata, Chloe Hannah McAllister, Hillary Lee, Sierra Ray Melendez,
Sumanjit Kaur.
Caitlin Sophia Brennenstall, Michelle Fernandez, Blanca Estela Ramirez, Anahi Ventura, Raimi Danielle Shannon, Sydney Nicole Kinney, Monique Celine Merrill, Cameron Rose Coleman, Noor Batagji, Mia Balechi, Erica Kaylee Elias, Monica Jacqueline Briones Chavarria, Cody Clover, Rafaela Cabading, Giselle Alvarez, Kenja Granados,
Natalie Morales,
Cristalinda Gonzalez, Carly Danelle McLaughlin, Sab Asai, Davin Ray Valido, Summer Ann Schultz, Jasmine Marie Caesar, Liz Navolo, Brenda Sulema Ayala, Lindsay N. Manar, Elizabeth Haywood, Megan Rogers, Lauren Renee Aiken, David Mena Roman,
Melissa Mateo,
Megan Irene Mercurio, Emma Catherine Roser, Haley Rahr, Michelle Wellhouse,
Stephanie Elizabeth Rivera Tran,
Carrie Camacho, Alejandro Manuel Fernandez, Katie N. Garcia, Aliha Rahman, Nabiha Zahra Bazravi, Lena R. Pada, Aaron Singh Atwal, Michaela G. Oster, Abigail Vivian Uribe, Nathan Spilker, Yuritsi Castro Rivas, Daisy Gonzalez, Abigail Nye, Alejandra Iniguez Rodriguez, Analisa Karina Ramirez, Vivlin K. Ball, Paige Madison White. Now presenting Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice.
Danielle Rainey,
Alisa Marie Collins, Yahaira Sarai Farias Escalera, Perla L. Ramirez, Kaylee Reyes, Allison Marie Lundy, Carla Montoya, Mark Anthony Carranza, Alejandra Martinez, Adam Elias Garcia, Zun Huang, Miguel Archangel Negrete, Lexus Simone Ledbetter, Marissa Onate,
Marissa Onate,
An T. Wen, Trevor Austin Crockey, Matthew Thomas Louie, Islam Paloma Para, Halen Martinez, David Viramontes, Eric Lawrence Horn, Anthony Frederick Becker, Xavier Blue Cadillo, Julio Cesar Santiago, Knock and Jun, Michaela M. Ambler, Stephanie Pacheco, Roberto Widmere Lopez, Harrison J. Frey Thomas, Christopher E. Rubio, Alec John Royal, Alondra Paredes Ramirez, Kiana De La Rosa, Kevin Feng Yu, John Gaw, Roberto Gonzalez Mendez, Madison Taylor Collins, Giselle Cisneros, Deandra Cortez, Melissa Bautista, Mariah Magunia, Roxana Ortega, Brianna Irene Wilkie, Cameron Drew Smith, Angel Isaias Donato, Alejandra Machuca Vega, Maya A. Lewis, William Chen, Isabel Rodriguez, Mackenzie Jardine, Claudia Lizette Garcia Montero,
Dewey Wesley Cotton,
Milana Savchenko, Joseph Abraham Guerrero, Daniel Morales Martinez, Nevea Zaragoza, Cristina Rose Pinales, Maria Lisbeth Herrera Torres, Madeline Guguyan, Gabriella Wofford, Wendy Stephanie Guardado, Fernando Avalo Solis, Frank Ochoa, Carlos Garcia, Matthew R. Sterling, Fatima Giselle Lopez, Jacqueline Figueroa, Natalie Hudson, Jose Pedro Alvarez, Ashley C. Cervantes, Mama Ambe,
Eric Pham,
Jack James Lake, Brandon Taylor, Alexis Rojas, Andrea J. Pareco, Elisa Marita Betancourt, Kiana Aide Hernandez, Cynthia Leona Harris,
Yareli Alvarado,
Joshua Michael Frankwesen, Ruben Jonathan Mitchell, Tessa Ann Sharp, Bill Mani Papo, Jared Moreno, Ivan Villegas, Diana Guerra, Katie G. Harrell, Gabrielle Angelique Olivas, Daisy Aguilera, Sadia Ajmal, Courtney Berry, Gabrielle Rodriguez, Arwinder Singh, Ryan Gordon Curtis, Angelina Cecilia Armida Diaz, Dominic Calvin Falk, Marcos Manuel Morales, Jacqueline Nagiwin, Kirsten Mariah Pacheco, Carson Sandy King, Maria Teresa Villaseñor Estrada, Stephanie Gonzalez, Noemi Alicia Lopez Roa, Sydney Janet Leon Juarez,
Your name? Your full name? Sydney Janelle Juarez. Juarez.
Nikolai Trocek, Jonathan Vincent Wixman, Ramon Rodriguez, Celeste Nicole Constancio, Jacob Quattlebaum, Janae Laureen Larson, Alina Mona Ortiz,
Jasmine Davis.
Anjali Archana Singh, Shalvanesh Dayal, Lawrence Vuong, Daniel Joseph Brightwell, Fernando Vargas, Giselle R. Garcia, Jacqueline Imani Jackson, Aaliyah Rochelle Garcia, Jacqueline Marie Knack, Emerald Evans, Jerome DeWitt Wilson, Jacobo Rodas, Erica A. Lopez, Selena Ramirez, Gina Chandler,
Is it Angel? Yeah. Miguel Angel Ramirez.
Sean Andrew Lawver, Max Esteban Rivera, Jessica K. Pareja, Andy Pimienta, Anissa Danielle Sarita, Lauren Jessica Lim Ariola, Christina Baez Torres, C. Mua, Fernando Sanchez,
Let's go!
Alex Valencia, Melissa Monique Marin, Kyle C. Hale Aisha, Vanessa Julia Rodriguez, Michelle B. Angel, Pedro Zavala, Summer Divine Olivas, Francisco Javier Ariola, Alexis Andrea Amaral, Oliver Clarence Davis III, Javier Anthony Curto Cuellar, Michael Julian Rodriguez, Philip Jacob Lamb, Chimoa B. Lee, Brenda Esmeralda Murillo, Jacqueline Ortega Holguin, Alejandro Hernandez Martinez, William Schaefer, Eric Nelson LaRue, Lorena Jaime Cadena, Daryl Evan Lambert, Jamel M. Cabanella, Jeremiah E. Kadama, Jonathan Marfino Quiroz, Elizabeth Lavaro Arianas, Angelica Marie Barajas, Gregory Corona Chavarin, Danny Fortunato Santiago, Gabriela Anais Rivas,
Juanito Forward Noriega,
Jocelyn Salgado, Eliza Marie Zimmerman, Makai Dalen Haynes, Cesar Valentin Colin Escobedo, Aldolfo Saldivar, Inderpal Singh Dhaliwal, Maria Ane Gonzalez Garcia, Jackson Catley Tabola, Juliana Reynoso, Lizette Vieira,
Alisa Obradovic,
Chandler W. Gobb, Tristan Renee Salazar, Daylin Carolina Pancan Vargas, Veronica Ramirez Mendoza, Liliana Alvarez, Mauricio Ronaldo Chacon, Christian N. Miranda, Jesus Lopez, Natalie Hernandez, Adriana G. Velasquez, Annalisa Marie Lara, Amanda Rowe, Macy Evangeline Hayden, Brandy Lopez, Derek Cow Sapon, Milan R. Patel, Molly Elizabeth Sharon, Caitlin Rose Lee O'Hare, Vera Naroda, Marissa Isabel Espino, Rachel Luz Perez, Benedetto M. Ratto, Nathan Wada, Sandra Lisbeth Muniz, Nancy P. Jong, Jacob William Dunkel, Tiana J. Valdez, Connor Emery, Damian Alejandro Aro, Giovanni Martinez Robles, Taylor Ann Callahan, Haley Adam, Alexa J. Celaya, Jennifer Perez, Patrick L. Lawson, Ana Maria Araceli Mejia, Alexandra Infante, Shane Singh, Nancy Vang, Sarn Saley, Tegbir Singh Puni, Punit Kaur Kinda, Ana Lilia Rodriguez, Alicia Gabrielle Foley, Sydney Morgan Smith, Brian Reyes David, Daisy Villegas, Lance Modesto, Israel Medina, Martha Tellez, William Enriquez, Ariana Elizabeth Catlin, Adolfo Angel Ramirez, Rebecca Garcia, Ashanti Meyer Randall, Jacqueline Reyes Contreras, Yesenia Liscano Fernandez. Tanya Jeanette Liscano. Montserrat Esquivel. Alicia Rubio. Raul Ramirez. Zoe Drew Natividad. Cynthia Jennifer Cruz Altamirano. Jasmine Ariana Martinez.
Luis Alberto Parra.
Catherine Noel Price. Alana Renee Combs. Mary McElmore Leto. Patricia M. Guzman. Casey Noel Reasoner. Madison M. Jensen. Natalia Sujo Paredes. Mariel Odaliz Alvarez Nolasco. Javier De Jesus Saldana. Frederick Allen Isabrands. Brandon S. Light. Matthew Robert Montez. Jacob Anthony Troutman. Naomi Galilea Gallo. Michael Flores. Jonathan Jacinto. Chelsea E. Stark. Edward Michael Ortiz Jr. Eric Cruz Mendez. Carlos E. Flores. Christopher B. Soto. Joseph Irving. Jillian Yvonne Hoover. Sarah Gwendolyn Hawthorne. Jadira Santana. Francine Prerana Prasad. Vanessa Monique Castellanos. Matthew Torres. Giovanni Ruben Figueroa. Brian R. Hall. Rene A. Bonilla. Alejandro Anthony Parra. Karime Peña Onofre. Dana K. Alawaste. Jacob Pacifico de Donder. Larry Tao. Zaria Alyssa Hutton. Benjamin Joseph Smith. Malik Guy Moore Smith. Matthew Allen Bailey. Starlene Marie Garcia. Ina Bogmenko. Alyssa L. Guzman. Vanessa Rangel Pedraza. Faith Evans. Gabriel Ramon Salisis. Ariana Galicia Elias. Rima Yegazarian. Inez Haliovich. Isabel Celine Hernandez Troncoso. Jose Angel Sanchez. Estefany Villagomez Chavez. Rachel Contrulis. Mariah Marcella Regalado. Tyler O'Brien. Andrew Ryan Penn. Ennio Roberto Pereda. Simrit S. Graywall. Edith Angeles Ortiz. Yanette Campos. J. Corinne Nicole Wilkins. Jasmine Leanne Gamble. Benny Carranza. Samantha Sarai Espinoza Valerio. Allison Lauren Cedros. Ramon Vanegas. Nikki L. Stable, Griselda Rangel, Gabriel Ramos, Cesar Hugo Ceballos, Trinity N. Harwell, Lila Ray Marshall, Mariana Vigil, Julissa Corina Acosta, Cielo Talavera, Alexa Alexandria Aranda Alvarez, Tanya Castro, Sheila Orducani, Miranda Orango Ortiz, Sophia Nicole Rivas, Patricia Gabrielle Navarrete Carrion, Fred Rodriguez, Angelia Boots, Isabel Noemi Ortega,
Elizabeth Chuil Torres,
Marlene Echeverria Zarate, Catherine P. Reyes Velasquez, Isel Destiny Telez, Isabella Montserrat Galindo, Ángeles Santana Gonzalez, Miguel Eduardo Lemus, Alondra Guadalupe León Villa, Melissa Cruz, Karina A. Baltazar, Sabrina Ocariz Rocha, Stephanie K. Abarca, Christian Guadalupe Gonzalez, Gina Gonzalez, Romeo Victor Mata, Andy Ramirez, Hazmin P. Cruz, Patricia Manalo, Jennifer Ann Suman, Susan Seng Thao, Albert Rivera Jr., Fatima Karimi, Monica S. Santillan Rubio, Daisy Vasquez, Zena Oliva, Jamie Michelle Jerner Carino, Cesar Morales, Olivia Berlin Basden, Hannah Anissa Lopez, Elizabeth Ann Rattan, Serena C. Sanchez, Gabriela Michelle Barnard, Rachel Mary Coughlin, Sophia M. Ferrer, Yesenia Sarvia Moreira, Oriana Maribel Barboza, Paras Jote Kaur, Maria Elizabeth Velasquez, Rick R. Ramirez, Joshua Wayne Butchko, Jacob Reese Patlin, Eric Kaja R. Williams, Amanda Renee Ramirez, Allison Claire Jepson, Leonel Ivan Arroyo, Ryan Lee Aguilar, Edison Misael Salgado, Madison May Trujillo,
what is your name?
John Evan.
Evan Kelly,
John Eben Kelly,
Alexa Garcia, Laysonia Bean, Melody Marlene Godinez, Anayeli I. Morales, Samantha Nicole Cook, Tara Pullum, Mikey Twain Agustin Castillo, Michaela Danielle Carrillo, Brandy Kiana Brown, Ashley Peneda, Eliza Garcia, Jocelyn Aguayo, Giselle Carrillo Ceja, Kyla L. Perez, Michael Anthony Corrales,
Hezekiah T. Fenefwaki,
Jeremy Edward Harris, Alexandria Nicole Hartman, Alondra Giselle Silva, Amelia May Cox Banbury, Kevin Darrell Beal, Nina Josephine Baker, Emily M. Franklin, Jasmine Flores, Leticia Samantha Rascon,
Evelyn Cruz, Amarpreet K. Phul, Aaron Singh Tumber,
Chandler Thomas Knapp, Benito Sanchez, Elijah N. Smith, Jacqueline Nicole Jansen, Javier Hennessy Corona, Claudia Maria Nunez Jacobo, Kiana Taylor Bautista Sunga, Sandra Jocelyn Morales, Kayla Nicole Troop, Julia Aneta Tofan, Samantha Kayla Hugh, Shannon Sheetal Ram, Chelsea Ann Louise Luza, Eliana Samantha Gito, Jalen Michelle Beret, Paula Ayala Amazkua, Manpreet R. Chand, Sumit Korbangu, Josh Tran, Aaron Salvador Guerra, Francisco Dajaro Lopez, Samuel Gomez, Zachary C. Mansfield, Marcela Cristina Sandoval, Yonaton Mostovoy, Carlos Israel Guerrero Jr.,
Juan Diego Vidal Baron,
Vishan Rama Mudliar, Veronica Kvitko, Rita Marina Salama, Jasmine Renee Taylor, Michaela Rose Shipman, Rimsha Mahmood, Jacqueline Murillo Sotelo, Kai C. Cooper,
Maria Mercedes Zamora,
Delilah Esther Maravilla, Matthew Demas, Janet Salas, Alyssa Marie Reed, Lisbeth Rodriguez Martinez, Stacy Marie Wallace, Melissa Francine Castellon, Jonathan De La Torre, Cassandra Cervantes, David Tapia, Hao Zi Yang, Logan Uraselki, Miriam Leon, Miranda Ray Boffman, Jessica Villalobos, Vanessa Ordiales, Madeline Maria Trapani, Efren Villanueva, Renee Erickson, Justin Christopher Lundgren, Jared Michael Mars, Stephanie A. Reyes, Isabel Venustiana Molinar de Leon, Lilia Coronel, Maria Jose Hinojosa, Adriana Hernandez, Alondra Juarez Segoviano, Timothy Terry Rodriguez, Ali C. Shafiq,
Shut up. Shut him up.
Vanessa D. Garcia, Jessica Castillo, Savannah Rain Pengelian, Jonathan Tinoco, Paraparit Kaur Sidhu, Elizabeth Gomez, Joanne Nan Ono, Jacob Jones, Catherine Chen, Tiara L. Buddy, Elizabeth V. Borisov, Lexi Jo Craig, Supreme Kudka, Brianna Chanel Williams, Helena M. Cum Laude Castro, Taya Miranda Palella, Alyssa Bell Clark, Jake Anthony Dunaway, Carla Tatiana Vivanco Castro, Patricia Tovar, Vanessa Cardona, Nunzi Chiryong, Avneet Kaur Dosanjh, Matthew Fernandez Aquino, Kiana Kuule Correa, Miriam Ramirez, Dayanara Soto Gutierrez, Roy James Smith V, Vanessa Kaylee Malig, Charla Ashley Calazar, Haley Cynthia Powell, Alexis Lavon Doctulero, Eleni V. Kumis, Jacqueline Perez Rios, Chastity Sedasia Gilmore Williams, Myra Garcia Reyes, Elias Shepard,
Sarish Khan,
Guadalupe Rangel, Alina Joanna Aguilar Garcia, Daisy Frias, Caitlin Borger, Leticia Brisel Ibanez, Elizabeth R. Mosher, Suraj Kumar Suman, Ayana Matilda Cornelius, Kiana V. Twiggs, Casey Joe Murphy, Adriana Lubisavlevich, Kayla Nicole Galtman, Joshua Kasipit, Ala Salah Ahmed, Ruben Tinoco, Ashley Vang, Courtney Heller, Olivia Shank,
Jacqueline Montalvo.
Jacqueline Espino. Bao L. Nguyen. Judy Lamb. Daphne Gutierrez. Fortune Isosa Azabor. Taryn Lavon Patton. Amy T. Lee. Taylor H. Ward. Manuel Del Real. Cynthia T. Nguyen. Brenda Alvarez Jimenez. Anna Daisy Torres. Brita P. Vicente Sixto. Dilmeet Kaur Guram. Andrea Hernandez. Grace U. Emelogu. Ileana Esperanza Kirichai. Taylor Mott. Salma Tacuba Dimas. Yaneli Pimienta. Danica Marie Marukut. Kylie Lynn Cole. Lainey Ann Tabaldi. C. Lore. Mark Stephen Bumatai Olson. Juanita Lizette Segura de Leon. Brenda Jimenez. Isabel Aguilar. Hannah Sahar Samir. Nikki R. Allen. Haley Del Rio Jeanne Del Rio. Yelizaveta Yurevna Yukolova. Julio Cesar Martinez Gudino. Brandon Del Rosario. Matthew Bernard Ramos. Sean Primero. Andrea Paola Lopez Juarez. Leslie Margarita Leon. Turia Khalil Moharam. Manar Karzoom. Danielle Kealoalani Kaleali'i.
Danielle
Jessica Renee
Kealohani.
Gabriel. Megan Nicole Smith. Jack Carlos Munoz. Camila Marin. Janti Lim. Melissa DeLuca Pinto. Olga A. Andrienko. Fernando Gorgonio Birato. Kiara Denise Mason. Hannah Michelle Mosby. Hannah Melchor. Naomi R. Del Barrio. Kayla Aneka Idozu. Tori Olivia Joelle Beecham. Sarissa M. Ketzavong. Clarissa Martinez. Grace Roberts. Stephen M. Casares.
Tiffany Nguyen. Hui Nguyen.
Kayla Swank. Nancy Nguyen. Brianna Alamia. Leslie J. Ruiz. Hillary T. Vo. Kayla Ann Nuki Moa. Mariah Michelle Cuellar. Monet Victoria Orozco. Harmon Sangha.
Paul Yunan. Luz del Carmen Contreras.
Ashley Soriano, Michelle Lohr, Stevie Sabrina Gina Jones, Trisha Quach, Daisy Poleo, Nada G. Banda, Miguel Arturo Camacho, Miguel Funestas Corpus, Ken Chi, Paula M. Davis, Valerie Alexandra Escobar, Lynn M. Coburn, Angelica Kate Sales Caritativo, Diana Ramirez, Ashley Kathleen Mello Villon, Miriam Susan Khan, Nicole Hayende Odushola, Jorge Luis Medina Salmeron, Hoy Ricky Fantan Ho, Melanie C. Galinato, Joshua Marvin Jefferson, Kimberly Ramirez, Nathan Yu Sai,
Jocelyn Guadalupe Valencia.
Navjit Kaur Bibra, Yasmin Aquino Moreno, Jazz Acosta Salgado, Diego Rafael Ochoa Guizar, Jennifer Trin, Elena Hernandez, Jacqueline Gonzalez Espitia, Navdeep Panu, Gianna B. Serrano Hernandez, Maximiliano Aravalo, Stephanie Giselle Rodriguez, Daniela Bermudez. Now presenting Bachelor of Science Kinesiology,
Kevin Lloyd Sukmat, Madam Waji Atala, Kevin David Smith, Alex Noel Madera, Sean Morakeen, Joseph Vincent Perez, Z. Noor Abedin, Casey Hannah Hamilton, Catherine Day Bayless, Tyler K. Cameron, Alyssa Atler, Levon Israel Gray, Kylie Victoria Carpenter, Tyke E. Woods, Malik A. Jeter, Alicia Cuellar Fuentes, Casey Rose Powell, Jessica A. Mann, Antonio Oscar Andres, Danielle Naayel Davis, Erica Vanessa Munoz, Kevin Jensen Moran, Esteban M. Reynoso, Oralis Noeli Rosales Bravo, Julissa Gomez, Haley Ann Bermudez, William Tran, Jordan Alexander Capelli,
Amanda Grauman.
Matthew S. French,
Italia M. Daniels.
Ravneet K. Sangha, Kyle Thomas Sessions, Eloisa D. Eguavan, Karina L. Nim, Aaron R. Zeidman, Travis Allen Martezia, Emily Martin, Marissa Nicole Flournoy, Eugenia C. Velarde, Alexis Kochevar, Gary Zhao,
Anthony Roman,
Samantha Valenzi, Christian Daniel Ware, Jessica Lynn Willis, Noor Salman, Mike Drosch, Eric Duval Booker, Izo Mansour, Julian Trailer, Antoine T. Phillips, Alberto Martinez Fuentes, Annie D. Jimenez, Nicole Young Ting Liang, Amy Lee, Anel Judith Del Cid, Alexis Dominique Mejia, Lou Hosmer, Robert Kinnair Weatherly, Haley E. Boone, Brianna Marie Reeland, Kelly Lee, Kate Rawson, Jesse Sergey Lazarev, Jason Patrick Tagumasi Racelis, Emily Marie Edna Thompson, Eiley K. Colfer, Alexa R. Scoggins, Riza Ann Toledo Gala, Adriana Cruz, Andrea Cruz, Marcos Eduardo Quintero, Carissa Katarina Conkling, Chad Calderwood Haley, Keegan Ryan Kinsey Worcester, Brady Carmignani, Joseph Martin Lawrence, Tony Siufi, Summer Renee Menke, Brianna Hope Mayhew, Catherine Leonie Welsh, Tyler Maurice Trunell,
Jacob Souza,
Ryan Joseph Quintal, Victoria Louise Rainhair, Kyle Brendan Borja, John Lee Brooks, Samantha Selenis,
Kang Lei,
Errol James Luke Torados, Christopher Ratterman, Armando Reyes, Zachary Tristan Waller, Donaldo Rodriguez, Benjamin Yang, Areli Pantoja, Brianna Torres, Jennifer Nguyen, Michael Robertson, Alejandro J. Venezuela, ABL Lacandazon, Christian Vega Magia, Anastasia Rene Cerratos, Kiara Alt Brown, Ashlyn Ann Adams, Haley Ann Chapman, Amanda Midori Ong, Vanessa A. Acuna, Amelia Leanne Zabala, Kobe Jaden Lowe, Vera Nyan, Javen Harrigan, Brittany Crispy Savrimutu, Emmanuel Salazar Plazola,
Emmanuel Salazar,
Jesus Gregorio Orahel, Duane Harold DeCasim, Yasmin Moreno, Alyssa Chin, Jacinda L. Thompson, Ariana I. Mendez, Benedetto Francisco Tamborino, Viet Q. Mai, Brandon A. Soria Cayupe, Stephen Joshua Ruiz, Alexandra Elizabeth Converse, Omar Mohammed Samir Hanafe, Jamisha Sonjata Lee Sanford, Mariah Nicole Casabasic, Victoria Coleman,
Annalise Alforque,
Lauren Irene El Cesor, Jake Nunez, Jose Luis Zamora Hernandez, Tyson Damon, Amaya J. Barnes, Isabel Harper, Isabel Ruth Lynch, Barack Solomon, Taylor Christine Kleinert, Spencer Matson Grinbergs, Gabriel Bendo, Lyric L. White, Raquel Palma, Ibrin Lang, Brandon House, Raymond Neal Santiago, Claudia Garcia, Victoria Benson, Joseph David Wells, Sydney Thompson, Nicole Marie Burdrow, Troy J. Krunagel, Mohammed Jamal Antar, Thomas Le, Brianna Siu, Nathan Tabarachi, Rowan Vasquez Gutierrez,
Emmanuel A. Aguirre.
Nu Tran. Ashton Brooke Garcia. Keith T. Pesco. Zachary Ian Blackwood. Justin Charles Guptal. Andrea Magdaleno. Azucena Guadalupe Garcia Diaz. Daryl Jerome Berry Jr. Valerio Cuomo. Spencer K. Kwong. Lorraine Yang. Romario Alvarenga. Colton James Rayback. Tony Salvador Iniguez. Alexis J. Burek. Cole Jackson Lennett. Megan E. Hines. Elaine N. Wu. Ariana Bruno. Annalise Danielle Contreras. Griselda Angulo. Cesar Noe Gomez Mares. Michaela R. Rivera.
Michaela Way Rivera.
Chantel C. Naji. Michaela Elaine Johnson. Kiana Carrillo. Jose Juan Rodriguez. Carla Torres. Matthew Bautista Eisen.
Rafael Joshua Assistin.
Casey Andrew Ramirez. Jake Edward Gross. Paige Coveney. Jacqueline Andrea Palma. Linda Cosette Shadman. Leanna Shiloh. Ashley Taylor Pease. Sunny Rye. Kathleen Seacat Lee. Miles A. Monton. Alyssa Nicole Nunez. Alondra Mejia. Wanda Elena Fiona Dario. Carissa Hoffman. Samantha Ann Ballesteri. Ayana J. Garcia. Kathleen Lamzon Poliao. Lucas Tomlinson. Tyler Rickenbach. Christian Alejandro Thornhill. Gabriel Julian Garza. Malia Tuitavuki. Cristobal Gutierrez. Brian Joseph Tandosano. Ben-Hur C. Batoon. Monica Vallecilla. Marjorie S. Guardado. Jalila Shihab. Huma Wakar. Daniel Santillion.
Yasrup Dhaliwal.
Evelina Fedchuk. Olivia Grace Smith. Michaela Grace Smith. Shelby Florence Colbeck. Taylor Marie Miranda. Juan Carlos Aguilar Garcia. Thomas James Berg. Brian Andres Duarte Young. Lauren Rifkin. Eddie Makbul. Manraj Singh Kok. Ricardo Abel Lemus.
Jessica Lemos.
Nathan Petrali. Simran Preet K. Chauhan. Leonardo Fabio Mora. Sana Niaz. Allison Lowry. Yanua Chua. Olivia M. Weber. Destiny Yolanda Ariza. Samantha Cedros. Jerome Christopher Valencia. Aldo Brian Guzman.
Christopher D. Ferrales.
Jonathan N. Alex. Javier Sanchez Verdin.
Elena Stupina.
Kania Nelissa Luna. Lourdes J. Gutierrez. Valeria Galicia Sanchez. Kendra Nicole Litzinger. Rosanna F. Sherzai. Sarah Ann Logan. Michael Allen Barden Wilmshurst. Faith Laureen Riccio. Dominique Tagupa. Yesenia Solorio. Nina Traverso. Andrea Cecilia Martinez. Karina Carrega. Lillian A. Mendoza. Liliana Pamadilla. Annalise Mercer. Emily Dur Vang. Sukhwinder Raj. Angel Harper. Fatima Ahmed. Carmina Cardenas. Nazreen Ahmad. Brittany Pilar Lindsay. Mateo Gabriel Espinoza. Santana Martinez. Mariana Munguia. Melinda Caballero. Sarah Elizabeth Collison. Catalina Duong Panya. Mohammed Jassim Al-Kasi. Maria Fernanda Arenas. Lorena S. Manriquez. Mitan T. Dang. Ashley Ho. Adam Xavier Almanza. Zoe Ann Papas. Christina Ma.
Adam Muhammad.
Isaiah Malik Robinson. Ashley Leva. Yaley Cerna. Tanya Brichuk. Emmanuel Espinoza. Jeneline Rose Lee Tianco. Camilo Eduardo Ortiz. Sarah Margarita Galvin. Nicole Haynes, Ben D. Lee, Sydney Delia Hergord, Damian Hernandez, Sandra Yeoman, Princess Oba,
Lizette Ruiz,
Maria J. Martinez, Anita V. Novaroke, Alexandra Bianca Paradis, Danielle Elizabeth Biagiani, Karina Gajduchik, Victoria Shania, Lilia Gajduchik, Bridget Zong, Starlight Vang, Lupita Calderon, Jasmine Yasser, Belen Emairani Aban, Irene Peng, Samantha Janae Hitch, Jessica Marie Borman, Kimberly Ann Jeffries, Pahua Vang, Mandy Browning, Brianette Garcia, Cynthia Garcia Gutierrez, Brendy Itzel Patino, Pratisha Gunder, Jessica Warner, Faith Marie Soltero, Haley Lillian Greger, Evelyn K. Van, Sneha Chand, Angelia Lee, Eric Resendez, Hilace O. Kailai, Devito Odusanya, Lori Mae Bacuerfo, Tatiana V. Chichotka, Hannah T. Huen, Harmony Heather Halmajan, Aria Aziz, Saja Akkad, Franklin Faust V, Janeth Adriana Brasida, Sara Gonzalez, Umber Corman, Tara Vaziri, Carolina Martinez Landeros, Jolene Salvador, Rena J. Tulawan, Joey C. Lee, Ariana Chavez, Jacqueline Arredondo, Mandy Kresman, Caitlin M. Sutton, Selena Sandhu, Sasha Robles, Alyssa M. Gray, Angelita Nambo, Annie Gavandian, Sadia Ashraf, Simran Kaur Singh, Rabina Timalsina, Vajiha Adnan, Leba Naeem, Eve Summer Lee, Now presenting Bachelor of Science, Recreation, Parks, and Tourism Administration. Wade Camarillo. Bernard Jordan Hernandez Jalan. Chawa D. Vang. Chasten Yang. Marvin Ortiz. Jonathan Tran. Simran Kaur. Chris Sapon. Dorian Chung. Sadie Seychow. Jenny Saturn. Swastika BC. Carrie Anna Havda. Jesus Daniel Rodriguez Vasquez. Estefany Aviña Mora. Alberto Gutierrez. Adrian R. Xavier Affali. Myrene Gonzalez. Piper Nakanishi. Justine Singley. Jacqueline Villanueva. Kristen Lacey Dubois. Camilo A. Jimenez Novoa. Carly Sanchez. Maria Stephanie Andrade Valdez.
Okay, congratulations.
Carly D. Town.
Go ahead.
La Chanel L. Lee. Earl Byron Carrion. Juan M. Rodriguez Lopez.
Juan Valeno Diaz Lopez. Juan Manuelo Diaz Lopez.
Paige A. Domgard. Janessa Christine Martinez. Tiffany S. Zhu. Jessica Lee.
You did.
Jaime A. Rodriguez. Elliot Park. Joy Cruz Acuyong. Estefania Hernandez. Lilia Shalko. Jimmy Pham. Veronica Edith Rosales. Willow V. Goddard. Stephen Bin Hua Nguyen.
Lauren Cabrales.
Hannah N. Rolls. Ronnie Morgan Lynn. Kelly Miranda Wright. Kobe Ortiz. Aaron Michael Kerpinski. Ashley Pa Chia Kang. Tracy Jong. Elizabeth Laura Horn. Brian E. Thornburg. Saul David Avitia. Ju-Wan Lee. Emily Carolyn Hauregi. Catherine Claire Cunha. Wendy Elizabeth Dre. Christopher Joe McLean.
Congratulations.
Vincent Benjamin Pompey.
Philip Kostyuk.
Congratulations, graduates. I would now like to invite California State University trustee Larry Adamson to present the candidates for conferral of degrees.
President Nelson, will you please join me at the podium? All right, let's see some energy. This is where it becomes official, all right? All right. You can do better than that. The engineering and computer people were louder. President Nelson, on behalf of the College of Health and Human Services, it is my privilege to present these students who are assembled before you as candidates for their degrees under the requirements prescribed by us, the trustees of the California State University. These candidates are recognized by the faculty for their academic accomplishments and are recommended to receive their appropriate degrees. Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred? All right, here we go. Are the candidates for the bachelor's degrees, would you please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred?
Candidates, you have heard the recommendation of the trustee on behalf of the Dean of the College of Health and Human Services. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I do hereby confer upon each of you who have satisfied the requirements the appropriate master's and bachelor's degrees with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. You just graduated. Graduation ceremonies are filled with ceremonies. We're filled with traditions. We wear ancient robes that were meant to keep scholars warm in cold stone buildings. We follow, of all things, a mace as if we are going into battle. We wear hats, funny hats, that many of you made much more fun of with your glitter and your crowns and your amazing decorations. But actually, these traditions mean something. And education is sacred. In your life, you may lose friends. You may lose a fortune that you have earned. But you will never, never lose your education. You earned it. And you will always be Hornets forever. So one last tradition. We have to move the tassels from the right to left. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Why do we move the tassel from the right to the left? Yeah, you heard me before when I cheated. Why do we do it? Because you're moving the tassel over your heart and you're signifying that you are putting Sac State in your heart for the rest of your lives. So graduates, please move the tassel from the right to the left. I wish to thank all of the members of the platform party and the faculty for being here today. I also want to wish the staff who have given up their free time to come and make this day possible. Graduates, it is now time to take one last loving walk with your professors as you walk out into life. Please remain in place until the platform party has exited the platform. Then please follow the faculty and the faculty marshals outside the building where you will meet and celebrate with your families and guests and friends. Again, congratulations, Hornets. Thank you. Thank you for being part of the Hornet family. And always remember, Stingers up!